Hello world, and welcome back to another episode of Technofirma. So on this episode I kinda wanna get a forge set up. I did a little work. I've got quite a bit of wood, and I've got a tree farm over yonder. I did set up a farm over here, but I can't really do anything with it since if you take a look, we're in winter now, so none of my crops are going to grow over there, and I'm pretty much dependent on gathering at this point for food. But I did get this area set up for all my leather working here. I've got water, lime water, tannin. I don't know if I stepped through all of these in the last episode, but tannin, you drop a maple log in there and seal it with water, and it makes the tannin. So I did get a bed made thanks to I did wrangle a couple sheep out there, and I got them up to where they'll breed. And basically you come out here and you feed them by shift left clicking, and you'll gain the favor, or whatever that is, the familiarity I think is what they call it. And as soon as they get up to a certain point, you can feed them multiple times until they're completely full, and they'll breed. So this one right here, if you see there, you shift right click, it says that it's pregnant. So it'll take some time for her to have the baby. So I got that all going, and I've got wool being produced, and we've got textiles basically. But now we need to get our metals squared away here. So in order to make this, we need to make some bricks. And you do that, I believe, by starting off with just kind of using a chisel with a rock, and you get these bricks. And I'm just going to head and make as many as possible, because I'm not entirely sure what this recipe is. So let's see what this is used for. So we need mortar, which is sand, in lime water, which we have, and I think I might even have some sand right here. More prepared than I thought, I suppose. So we need to use that lime water we have, which we already have plenty of. And I'm not sure how long that's gonna take. But so that's all good and ready to go. Yeah, let's head over this way. I've got an array of bushes, but none of these are growing any fruit, so I can't really use them. And all my fruit trees are basically barren. The only thing that's growing is my trees. We need charcoal, but I think I found, and while I was exploring around, I hid from the night in a cave, and I found a bunch of charcoal. So we're pretty good on that. And this axe is still really slow. That's kind of oh, see, sleeping even advances the time for this as well, it looks like. So we're actually pretty good here now. So how did we actually make these? That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, so let's just do that like that. Let's pick these back up. This just seems to be an easier way. And there we go. Let's go ahead and just make a whole stack. Why not? So now, slightly encumbered. I'm thinking we want to put it right here, but we don't have a good center point, because it's, you know, if we expanded the wall out that way one more, let's see, so slow. Do we have any more aspen logs? We sure do. Now the question is, I should probably took the bridge. There we go. Um, don't have any more oak. They're not, well, maybe there might be some oak over there. Let's go take a look. We need at least 4 more oak, but I'm gonna have to break a set of windows, so I just used all my sand, so there we go. Now we're moving. So let's, oh, I should probably grab some water. I made this leather water sack, but I can't figure out how to use this thing. So if I find a spot where I can actually drink from, right here. So it makes all this noise, but it doesn't actually ever get full, and if I shift click it doesn't do anything, and if I left click it doesn't do anything. It just doesn't do anything, and the clay jugs keep breaking on me. So I don't know. I don't know how to get good water here, but it's kind of annoying. I feel like that leather water sack should work, but I don't know what to use it on. So I tried the barrel. I tried sealing it in the barrel. It didn't do anything. I tried crafting it with a jug of water. That didn't do anything, and I don't know. I'm out of ideas. And we have some oak. That's terrific. So now we get to sit here and chop it down. Oh, I should harvest those leaves. Because I need some saplings to replace this with. I didn't have many oak ones, so not seeing any so far. Seems like the sapling drop rate should be a little higher, but I don't know. Yikes. Room. See, I don't think I got any. Oh wait, here's one. Awesome. Okay. Well, now we can chop this tree down. I should get enough planks off of just this one tree that we should be good. Do. There we go. And then you go there. Alright. So moving on. And I made these. It finally got annoying jumping across the river, so I went ahead and made up the bridges. It looks pretty good actually. I like it. And I had to do a lot of work flattening this whole area out. It was a lot of mind-numbing work, really. Because these tools are pretty slow. I should have probably just waited until we had some better tools, but yeah, you know, I didn't want to. So it's my own fault. Let's make I think we need 4. There we go. We might need some more. There we go. We jumped right across. That's good. So let's put we're gonna need to grow this up by 1, and I should have probably jumped on top of it. See, I do have some dirt, but dirt's not really a good thing to try and jump up on because it will fall down on you. So actually, because we might need enough time to get the forge set up. Let me cut out and expand this out, and I'll be right back and we'll set it up. Alright, and we're back. So got this expanded out a bit, and I dug a little pit here. I think this is the correct shape that we need for making our forge. And I thought you could place coal. Oh, maybe it's just charcoal. Alrighty. Well, that means we have to burn some logs, I guess. We need an entire set, and we need to set it in this. Set it in here, I believe. And let's do this the quicker way. Now we need to, let's do this, and we need a torch. Nope, that's not how you do it. I don't know if there needs to be a space, but you're supposed to throw a torch in and then cover it up. And there we go. No particles. I wonder if we did that wrong. There's supposed to be some sort of particle effect, I think, to indicate that it's cooking. Oh, it is. Okay, don't jump in the fire. Bad. Fire bad. Oh, jeez. So apparently it's cooking. Hopefully I did that right, and that's going to hopefully turn into charcoal. I don't know if I should have made a large pit for this. I'm a little low on blocks. Let's see if we can get a sufficient space here. Let's do. Should probably just, yeah, 3 by 3 seems like enough. Let's dig it one more down. See, this is what it's so slow. Excavating anything takes quite a while, so we definitely need to. That step assist, I tell ya. Alright, and dig that out. Now we need a bunch of wood, and I have a full inventory. I don't know how long it takes, so I don't know how long we should leave that closed. Let's store all of this in here. Okay. So let's grab this wood over here since it's not doing anything currently. And hopefully make some charcoal. So we need 9 stacks. So lots of wood. Hopefully I have that much wood. And back over this way. So it seems like the majority of my episodes is me running back and forth. And this time I don't have any boots of the traveler or anything, so we'll just have to bear with it, I guess. Here we go. And we'll stick all that in there, and we'll have to come back and put a few more. I didn't want to fall down here. Like that. And that. And we have enough for one more stack. And we're going to have to dig into our other wood. We need a few more aspen to fill that one up. 8 more. I should really put a bridge over here too. Let's see, there's 8 more. woods do we got? Yeah, let's just take all of this maple wood. Yeah, I'm gonna have to harvest more wood between episodes. Let's see if that gets us there. Let's fill up this one first. There we go. There's another one. Oh, I hate when I do that. And then it takes forever to harvest that back up. Alright. And we need one more stack, which we're short a little bit of wood. And what do we got? So there. And then these ones will make us one more stack. And there we go. Alright, so now if I'm not mistaken, we probably want to use those bricks, and we'll just have to borrow those, I suppose. I might need to make up some more in between cuts here. I think once we get the charcoal started, I think it takes a while to make this charcoal, so I might have to just come back once it's done. So toss that in there, and I think it has to catch fire. There we go. And then we'll just let that bake up. Alright, so hopefully this is how I do it and I'm not just wasting a bunch of time. So I'll come back once that's cooked up and we're ready to commence this. And we're back. So the charcoal cooked up all good, and here we are with a full hole of charcoal. And I think we want to light this with this guy. Aha! We have a forge. That's great. What do we want to do with the forge? Let's see. Okay. So I guess you put your coal in here and your ingots in here, and it will heat it up. Now, how you get the ingots in any kind of usable manner is a little bit of a mystery. I can't believe that you would want to cook it all up in this pit thing. I think you'd have to move on past that. So let's see. I think you use a crucible. Fire clay. Okay. I have seen that before, and I'm pretty sure I've seen that before. Let's see, where's my hotkey for the map? There was graphite, and I know I marked it. Let's see. I know I can get to my waypoint some way. I thought there was a listing of waypoints. Alright, well, it was somewhere. We could make a crucible. Otherwise we're gonna have to basically manually fill these vessels up and pour out a bunch of ingot molds. let's look under mold maybe. I think we want these molds. Yeah, so let's, okay, it's just a hole. How much clay do we have? Not a whole lot. Alright, well, let's make up a few. Okay, that was not the recipe. Well, that's interesting. It's longer than Oh, I guess that's what you do. Oh, and it makes 2. Wonderful. And I don't have enough for more. So that'll get me 4. Let's see. We want copper ingots because we want to make the anvil. So we're going to need plenty of. I think I put it over here. Yes, this stuff. This is what we want. So I don't know how much you can actually make up all at once. Oh, that's probably got, yeah, solidified. So this is already stuff that I've baked up. I just need to rebake it if I want to use that. So I don't know if I can throw all of it in here and do a big old batch. It seems kind of risky to do that, but I can't really think of a better way, so let's just toss as much in here as we can fit. We don't want to combine anything. And I think that's going to be about all the copper I have. We could throw these small ones in there too if we wanted. Yeah, that's probably fine. Let's just go ahead and cook these. This seems to be an episode of cuts because this is going to take a little while to cook up. In the meantime, maybe I'll take a look and see if I can hunt down where that graphite was, and maybe we'll see if we can make that crucible. Not exactly sure how we use it, but we could make it. So I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. So I went ahead here and well, got a pile of copper here, and besides that I threw a chimney on the back of this so I could wall this all off and have access to it, and I did some chiseling on the blocks and whatnot. Hopefully that doesn't affect the functioning of the chimney. I did manage to run out and grab some graphite and some kaolinite, I guess. I had found it, and actually I had it's way up this way. Iron, Blacksmith, right here's the graphite. And I did find an interesting area. This area here has just about every single ore you can get in it. It has copper, iron, Blacksmith, zinc. It has everything. So it is at a later date and get all ored up, I suppose. Let me just eat a little bit. But yeah, so we need to make a stone anvil, I suppose. And from what I can tell, and I think I started recording this numerous times trying to make this thing and just stopped because I was like, hey, this is going to be me derping around. Let me see. Yeah, so this is the thing, and it's not immediately obvious, but you need an igneous rock. It's gonna come up as let me see. So stone IG. So if you do that, you see rhyolite is a stone IgEX, right? So you'll want I don't know if the IN works or not, but if you see any of the EX ones will work, the stone igneous. I tried slate, it did not work. So you want the igneous stone to make that stone anvil, which is something I never knew. So we'll throw that there. I have the stuff I think to make a bellows, and that goes something like 3 leather. Here we go. And planks. So we'll take the chestnut planks and go like that, and there's our bellows, and I suppose that'll make it so that it heats faster, I suppose. And we can just set that back there, and there you go. We can make the crucible also, but we should probably go ahead and get the anvil, and in order to do that we need to get some compressed double ingots, copper double ingots. So we're gonna want to make these guys in our anvil over there, and we need them to a certain temperature to where they are, I don't know if it's workable or weldable. They might need to be weldable, but we need to grab some coal for this, and I've got plenty of it. And I think you go like so, and then you take copper. Let's just grab out a bunch of it, I suppose. And we can go something like that, I believe. Now we gotta light it. And there we go. So that should all be, yep, warming. Oh, okay. So if I do this, I think maybe it's going to make it warm faster, I guess. So that's all hot. Hot with a star. Hot with 3 stars. I think there's some sort of indication of when it becomes workable, I hope. I hope I don't waste this, so very, very hot, very hot. All very hot. And that's just going to keep going. Let's apply some more fanning of the flames. And that should be building up. Doo-doo-doo. More stars. Very hot with several stars. Faint red. Okay. Now I don't know if this needs to be workable or weldable. Well, it says weld there. Ooh, I think I need some like flux or something. I have a little bit. Well, let's hope that doesn't nothing happens there while I'm running up here, because I need some of that flux to weld. Well, I have limestone. Let's just grab all that, and then we need our hammer. I'm gonna screw this up. Let's see, like that, and let me just check on this stuff. Ooh, bright red. Can work. Okay, so we're getting real close now. Let's do this, and that'll give us a bunch of that. Oh. Okay, and there's that's not what I wanted. Hammer, flux. Okay, so we want can weld. Okay. Can weld, can weld, can weld. Good deal. 1, 2, weld. 1, 2, weld. Uh-oh, we need another one. So yeah, this one might dip back down. So yeah, it's already dipped back down. It's back to can work. We need it up to weld. These should heat up a lot quicker now that the forge is hotter. So we'll pump this guy a little bit more. And Very hot. Very hot still. Actually, I hope that doesn't impede the airflow. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. It's a non-solid block, I think, so it doesn't count. Though I don't know if that's actually how you use the bellows. It would seem to be going the wrong direction, but what do I know? I'm not a blacksmith, or at least I've never claimed to be a blacksmith. Faint red. We're getting there. Keep going. A little more now. Let me add more. Dark red. And I don't know if that's actually can work. How much is my flux? Yeah, my flux is doing good. Okay. Bright red. Let's keep going. I'm assuming this is doing something, so. Oi. So we need, I don't know, how many? 3, 6, 7? Okay. Okay, so there's can weld. Let's go ahead and get some can welds. Can weld. Uh-oh. Ah, it cooled off too fast. Darn it. Maybe I should just take these out 2 at a time. And I should probably clean up my inventory so I can actually find those to weld them. Yeah, it's not working so well for me, huh? Well, that's just a normal copper ingot now. Okay, okay. Orange danger. Ah. There we go. Can I stack those? No, I can't. Orange. Ooh, I think we just lost one because it got too hot. Okay, so there's 4. And let's stick him back in here. Let's pop some more in there. Should probably stick these over here. Oh, I don't have any more space. Darn it. Where did those planks go? Can I make some more chests? Just make another double chest for our smithing needs. Something like that. Alright, so where are we here? Very hot. And I'm also very hungry. So let's eat. Well, this is a riveting episode. We are going to make an anvil. I promise you. We'll just fan the flames. So we're gonna have to be quicker, I think. Let's make a path. I don't know, am I going to be able to click straight to my hotbar? That would be the best. Let's fill up my inventory. There we go. So now I should be able to just click those out and I'll have exactly what I need where I need it. I don't know what this storage is for. Can work. Dark red, many stars. Bright red. Alright. Am I still in winter? I need to get spring so I can actually plant things. Oh, it's nighttime. Ooh. Oh well, I'm inside. I should be fine. Can weld. Let's give it one more star. Let's get it up there. Quick, quick, quick. Weld. Oh, come on, you're killing me. Orange. There has to be a better way. Orange. And now I've got this one kind of chilling. Too hot, too hot. Okay, so we have... Oh, interesting. These ones stacked. Oh. Oh, they might... Oh, they're hot. That's why they didn't stack. 4, 5, 6. We need one more. So actually, let's just concentrate on the one. And get those guys going. And anytime now. Let's just squeeze that guy for all he's worth. And we still got a little ways here yet. You know, if I could walk away and do some other things and have it automatically pipe out into a chest, that would be swell, wouldn't it? Yeah, not so much here. So we'll just kind of stand and watch it. You know what they say about watching a watched pot never boils. See, this one's behind this one, so I'm a little worried. I wonder if you can get like hotter burning things. I wonder if you can... Well, Railcraft is installed. There should be some form of coal coke. Something hotter that would get this going a lot better. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there is a coke oven. I wonder what the recipe is for that. Can weld. Can weld. Let's just give it another star or so. Orange is probably a good spot. I can pull it out. Weld. Alright. So now we have the stuff we need for an anvil. Or at least a good anvil. There we go. Oh, and I can't move. I wonder why. Oh. Okay, well how far away can we get in that chest? Oh. Oh, well there we go. We just... You know, I can just fling an anvil and that's... I must be super powerful. So let's grab this out. Let's replace this guy. He's of no use to me now. And I don't have another slate brick. Okie doke. So I'm gonna have to get a slate brick. So I'm pretty sure we're getting close to the end. Oh gee, what am I gonna do with this now? Okay, well we can do this. And just replace that one, because obviously we need to make sure we place the anvil. And I want it right here. All right. And I don't have a block to replace that. So this is basically the same layout. So I'll just go ahead and stick that stuff there. All right. So that's that. And we're back. So yeah, we're definitely out of time for this episode. So we're just gonna have to call it here. And I guess next episode we're gonna have to go ahead and we'll get the crucible going, and I'm not sure what else we can do to upgrade this guy. You might be able to build something else. So I'll see what it is we need to do in that regard, and maybe we'll just get this guy all completed. Hopefully I can pass enough time to bring us back around to spring, and we can get started on get started on some farming. One of the interesting things is that you can't pick up. So if you try to use a bucket, right, and do well, I can't use a bucket at all for some reason. But you can't just plop down a bucket of water somewhere. It doesn't work. So say now that I got this bucket of water, I take this and I dig a hole here and I try to put water in it. It just goes away. It doesn't work. I don't know what you have to do to get water to stick around, so I had to dig this access here so that I could get, 4 to this side, 4 that side, 4 that side. I'm not sure how you redirect it to make bigger farms, but that's going to be kind of annoying if you can't. Maybe I need to surround this with some sort of stone or something so that way it doesn't evaporate. I don't know. But we'll have to get into agriculture here as soon as the seasons change, and that'll be high on our priority list. So for this episode, we're good. We got our forge all set up, and we got a bronze anvil, and we're ready to more or less move into the next stage. So yeah, leave a like or subscribe, and have a good one, guys.